Okay, are we bombing Iran because they won't accept cryptos? That is a theory that's going around, and it's being discussed on the internet. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. Hi there, crypto fans. Hi there, remote viewing fans. Dick Allgire here. Another rainy day in Hawaii, man. We're getting a 20-year storm. It's really a lot of flooding here. Hope everybody's okay in the Aina. All right, before I talk about whether we're bombing Iran over cryptos, somebody asked me a question in my last segment. Yesterday, I talked about Canton token, which is an affiliation with the DTCC, the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation, and I was touting that. I actually bought some yesterday. And someone asked me, hey, Dick, are you paid to promote cryptos? Because I sounded kind of like a shill, like I'm coming on, hey, this Canton, we're big on it. No, we don't have an affiliation with Canton. No, I never, ever get paid to talk about any cryptos. That would be unethical. I don't talk to companies that promote cryptos. Like, first of all, Bitcoin, there's nobody that runs Bitcoin to talk to. Well, actually, that's not quite true. Bitcoin is conceived of and unleashed by the evil overlords that run the world, but that's a different story, and I don't talk to them directly, not directly. But the other tokens like HBAR, I never talked to the people that run HBAR. XRP, Brad Garlinghouse, never had anything to do with any of them. They don't pay me anything. SUI. I mentioned Canton. I don't know anybody that runs, I don't hobnob with the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation. People, never talk to them. I did talk to Jared Tate of Digibyte one time. Really nice guy, really interesting guy. I like him. I had bought his tokens previously. He never gave us any financial remuneration. We didn't get anything from them. I would love to talk to Charles Hoskinson of Cardano. Never met him, but I'd love to talk. He is interested in remote viewing. If anybody knows Charles Hoskinson, put me in touch with him. I'd love to do a segment with him. And yeah, I have some Cardano, but never got, we don't get paid to talk about cryptocurrencies. We're affiliated with with Caleb and Brown and Uptrade, but crypto tokens themselves, no affiliation, don't get paid, don't get anything of value. As a journalist, that is the biggest no-no. That's unethical in the extreme. So no, nobody pays us. All right, Catherine Austin Fitts told Tucker Carlson that she thinks the reason we're attacking Iran is because Iran is not accepting the new digital system, the new digital money system run by central banks that will be programmable, controllable money. This is, I like Catherine Austin Fitts. She's a nice lady, she's very intelligent, but she's not correct in this. Iran actually has a very thriving parallel economy. They have state-sponsored Bitcoin mining. All the rich people in Iran are using Bitcoin to get their money out of the country and avoid their currency money, the rial. So there's a thriving Bitcoin economy. To say that Iran is resisting cryptos is just not true. Furthermore, the leaders of Iran, the real leaders, are families that date back to ancient times. Iran is an ancient civilization, great culture, and the families there are among the top actual rulers of the world. I don't want to get too deep into that, but very well connected. And if you are a leader of a country, a civilization as old and as powerful as Iran, you well know what the program is for civilization and humanity. So the people behind the scenes that really run things in Iran very well know that we're going to a digital financial system, that the current system needs to be brought down. And Iran's role actually is to help create the chaos and destruction. They're playing their part in the chaos and destruction to destroy the current system. And when the new system comes online, it will be digital blockchain distributed ledger. One final note, we've got these three people, Pearl, the lovely Pearl, Jack, and Javier, and they're our crypto beginners. They knew nothing about cryptos, and we selected them, and we paid them each $2,000 to invest in cryptos, and we're going to watch their progress. And this is, I know they're watching me now, and I want to tell them, like, they're going, oh, am I going to pick the right crypto, or is my investment going to go up? When I was a kid, they used to take us fishing from time to time, like, oh, little Dickie, we're going to teach you how to fish. And they gave me the little fishing pole, you know, and the little hook, and you put a worm on it. And where they would take us to fish was like a trout hatchery. They would stock a pond with hungry trout so that when little Dickie dipped his line in the pond, a fish would bite immediately. That's kind of what we're doing with our beginners, because this is such, we're at the bottom of the crypto bear market, and pretty much any token that's on our list, we have a list of top tokens, pretty much any token our beginners invest their $2,000 in is going to go up. It's going to be like catching that hungry trout. It's a done deal. So follow those three in their journey at ffgrv.com and see the list. We have a list of about 80 tokens we've been researching through fundamental analysis, market analysis, remote viewing, other special collection means, where we're confident. We have made a few millionaires in the past, and we're going to make a few more. So ffgrv.com. No, Iran is not fighting the coming digital system. It will be part of the new system. Mark my words. Bye-bye.